you think about this moment for so long, and then the day arrives, and it's just so good to see everyone together and get all dressed up, and it's fun. It's really good. It was great. I mean, every week felt like a different little movie, There was like the Steve Zahn movie, then the Andy Garcia movie, and then the Randall Park movie. Like, it was just so fun getting to work with everyone. I just felt very, very lucky. Yeah, Shawn's wonderful. It's so important to have a good leader because it trickles down from the whole crew, and it was such a massive crew, this one. And he led with such grace and kindness and calmness, and I think that just set the tone for everyone on set every day. So I'm very grateful. I think if you're a fan of action movies, you'll like it. If you're a fan of romantic comedies, you'll like it. If you're a fan of dramas, you'll like it. Like, just come and see it. You'll probably enjoy it.
Amazing. Honestly, I'm so excited for Shawn Simmons, our writer-director. I remember our first meeting, and I hadn't gotten the job yet, but I looked him in the eye, and I was so excited even just to meet him, and just the fact that we're here now, I'm sort of pinching myself because we made it, we did it. And it's just such a wonderful little story. I mean, I'm so happy for him, and I think that they did such a great job with the movie. I'm so proud of it. Everybody that came in, Randall, Mike O'Malley, Andy Garcia, Steve Zahn, Marshawn, Lynch, everybody elevated us because, everyone had their own, unique, special flavor that they brought to it, and I feel like you get all of that in the movie. This movie has real heart, I mean, we have these really funny sequences, incredible action sequences, these sweet cars, but at the center of it is a real, human story and wants and desires, and I think people will empathize with what the characters are dreaming about.
Well, the script always is the main thing. When you read something that comes alive on the page and the characters are interesting and unique, and the relationships and the ideas of the story are unique. And, Shawn, who's the writer-director, he's got a very sort of a particular voice, and that was very clear in the material, and I was eager to go and play, It was great. We had a great time. It was very, Shawn, even though he was the writer, he gave a lot of room for sort of experimental, to explore the material. If there was some things that would come up, some improvisations and stuff, he always embraced them because he knew they were just sort of enhancements or off of what's on the page. No, but as I remember the script, it was very alive, It's very alive. Obviously, it has an element of action and, with the car stuff. But the characters are complex, and there's a lot of stake for the characters.
Oh my God, it feels so amazing. I've been looking forward to this. I love a lot of the characters in the movie, and so I can't wait to share it with everybody else. So fun. They're both great, so professional, so wonderful to work with. Samara was so kind and welcoming, both of them. And I worked with Karl on the Bike Riders before, so it was great to work with him again, and in a different light. And so it was so great, and we had the best time. I would say a wild ride. It's definitely not like a movie that I've seen before, and so just be ready for some some unexpected events and have fun.
Oh, I'm so happy. It's such a great movie, and I love Shawn Simmons, and he's so fantastic, and I was lucky enough to work with him on his show, Wayne. I'm just happy to be just a small part in this film. I think one of the great things that Shawn does is he just sets this atmosphere and this tone of just welcoming. It's really awesome. I think if they love action, they love great characters, comedy, great performances. I mean, Samara and Karl in this movie are just fantastic. They're a great couple.
I am, first movie, with a great company and a great bunch of people who were, daring enough to make a movie as weird as this. I'm excited. I'm really excited. I mean, to see this come to fruition after three and a half years of dreaming about these weird and wild characters that remind me of the people I grew up with back in Brockton, Massachusetts, and going all the way to Cleveland, then New York, then back here with you guys. It's pretty amazing. It's like, how do you get the perfect 8-10 people, and Andy Garcia is so good in this. I mean, he plays something I think completely different from anything he's ever played before. Samara is stellar, and she's like the perfect hero, and Karl's just the perfect raging maniac idiot, So, yeah, Steve Zahn, I mean, the perfect go-to guy for anything, and hilarious. Kyanna, Kyanna, the audience loved Kyanna, and as do I. I mean, I think we did it. It's funny. It's heartfelt, it's heartbreaking, you have thrilling action, and I think sometimes, we don't get enough of that stuff in one movie, and I think, hopefully they go in thinking they're getting just a car chase movie and they get a whole lot more.
Amazing. We've had such a great ride with this project. Shawn Simmons, the genius behind it, brought it to life in a way that, exceeds even our expectations. He's got such a singular voice. The movie is packed with action and heart and laughs. It feels amazing, as every movie premiere does.
We believe in Shawn as a writer beyond all others. He's one of the most talented writers in the business, a true genius, and I don't say that too frequently about too many people. So when it came time to find a director, our search was a very short one. We sort of insisted that it be Shawn, and thankfully, Steve Asbell and Scott Aversano agreed with us. So he got to carry through his vision, and I think that singularity of vision, what Paul said, is what stands out. It just really feels like an auteur made it right from start to finish, and the world's about to see another example of what Shawn Simmons is capable of.
This movie really, I think, is an edge-of-your-seat thriller, in the sense of you don't know where it's going, and there are huge surprises and lots of fun. So.
It's a movie that's operating at the red line, it's like, so to speak, to use an RPM metaphor. I mean, it just goes and goes and goes. It's very, very fast-paced. The characters are fast-talking. It really doesn't pause at all to catch its breath, except where the characters kind of, there are character moments where you realize you're learning about someone more deeply. But other than those moments, it's a real ride, and I love being at movies like that, and I think fans will too.
I'm like, oh my God, we're finally here. I'm so excited, mainly and mostly because we delivered what I think is an amazing movie on so many levels. So that's what's exciting about it. It's the strength of Shawn's script. When there's great writing, you get it to a great cast, and the great cast says yes. So that was, it's a great ensemble group.
I mean, it feels amazing. We had so much fun on set, such great vibes. So to have everyone back together again, to see everyone together again, it's just a blast. And I can't wait for everyone to meet baby girl, because she's a vibe, I feel like. Listen, Sam is my girl. I could not have imagined how great of an experience I would have until I met her. We had such fun, such loving moments. That's my sis for life, and I'm just so blessed to be able to not only experience her energy, but to watch her work. I mean, she's a genius actress, she's an artist, so on both ends, as a friend and as someone that inspires me, it was an amazing experience. Look, Shawn's a genius. He really is. And the way that he explained Baby Girl to me, it was so beautiful that the Baby Girl's based off of a person that he knew in high school. I believe the girl's name was Baby Girl. So for him to have someone so close to his heart, someone that he remembered from years ago, and to trust me in portraying that character, it meant a lot. And his direction, his genius, his energy all throughout was amazing. And we've stayed in contact ever since, and it's just great. I'm honored to be directed by Shawn. At the end of the day, you just get to enjoy a very exciting heist film, which is the best feeling.